Welcome back to Zodiac Chat as we talk about overall wellness topics, relationships, and zodiacs. If you would like to ask us any questions, please shoot me a DM. Ciao. My first guest is Larissa and
Lamont.
All right, welcome.
Lamont.
All right, my first question is, which friend are you? Are you the wallflower, leader planner, shit talker / comedian, or the peacemaker?
Okay, I'm gonna just say I've been everything but the peacemaker. I have not played that role.
Ditto.
Well, I think I played every role, but the comedian,
Okay.
I don't play that role too often.
He's not outwardly funny.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay.
But all the other roles, yeah, definitely.
Is casual sex a scam for women?
No.
Ooh, okay.
No.
No. Wow.
Let's just say scam. I mean, it could be used. I'm not saying it don't happen,
Okay.
but that's not always the case. So
Okay.
you can't just leave it like that.
And contrary to popular belief, I feel like women may be a bit more, women can handle and process things a little bit better than men sometimes. I feel like
In what way?
especially when it
In what way?
comes to now, I'm speaking from my own personal opinion.
I'm just talking.
Well, you know, we're like the 5%ers.
That may be true.
Yeah.
Well, maybe we're speaking about the 5% here, but sometimes you can be, you know, just you can be casual and it is nothing else. It does not have to turn into anything else. But I know that that's not always the case. I'm not gonna say it is a scam because
Okay.
sometimes that's just really what it is. I don't think it's a scam for anybody. It's just don't do it if you don't know how to handle your shit. That's how that
But
goes.
some people, they use it as a scam.
Mm-hmm.
They do. And, but that's not everybody. And yes, some women can handle that situation. Some can't. Some men can handle the situation. Some can't.
Mm-hmm.
That's just the way it goes.
Okay. Cool. Who was wrong in a thin line between love and hate?
Oh.
Martin Lawrence or Angela Bassett?
I ain't seen that movie in so long. I forgot how it goes.
So he kept seeking her out. She kept telling him like, yeah, no, I'm not interested. He dealt with her and then she got a little cuckoo. And he was like, oh my God, like this bitch flattened all my tires. Like,
Right.
But she told him like,
She was telling him no.
don't pursue me.
Don't
And he
play.
kept pushing. So who was wrong?
Him. She warned him.
Okay.
Yeah, I remember a little bit more now. It's just like she telling him don't do it. He just wanna do what he always do with all the women that he was
Charm.
with, right? Play with him for a month or so.
Yeah.
And gone. She told him that that's not. She pretty much telling him that's not the game I'm gonna play.
Yeah.
This game gonna go further than what you think. And he got what he was. You know what I'm saying?
Mind you, I love her character. That's
No,
sad.
she was quite wild, but she was bossy though.
Yeah, I like
She
the
was a
boss
boss.
aspect of her. I don't like the beating yourself up. I would never.
Yeah.
Like, no, that's insane.
But sometimes though, getting to the level that she was at, you know, you gotta be a little
off your rocker.
something gotta be a little off.
she
You
let-
know what I
she
mean?
let him know.
To maintain that no partner, no kids. She is just with herself all the time.
I think a lot of people don't want to admit that they like a little toxicity. I mean, cause I could be a little toxic. I mean, I dated people who are toxic. So, but I only have a threshold for a little bit. Like, I don't want, don't drag it.
Don't do too much, but a little something here and there.
Yeah.
And I me personally, I think it's just learned behavior, right?
Yeah.
But just because it's learned behavior doesn't mean we don't enjoy it.
There
is I was just talking in a car about how I think I really do enjoy like some levels of pain. I mean, you know, I get tattoos, I get piercings and things like that, but I like deep tissue, sports massages, things like that. So same with the toxicity. Just a little bit, just a little, you know, a little something. I gotta nudge them sometimes just to get a little reaction. I be looking for it, like.
See, and I be like Angela Bassett. You don't want to go down that road.
Yeah.
But just enough. Just enough. I know when to stop.
I know when to stop. I will push to get a reaction, and once I get it, I'm just like, oh, okay.
I know when to stop.
Okay.
It's not gonna go too far. I know when to stop, when to reel it in. You know?
Would you rather, in a relationship, start off rocky than smooth sailing, or vice versa?
Rocky, kind of. This what we was talking about. Let's get the uncomfortable stuff out of the way.
Yeah.
Let's get rocky. Let's see if we can handle the ride. Like, you know, we down the ride for each other. So let's just get it out of the way.
See, I want smooth sailing.
I want smooth sailing too. We can handle the other things
when it comes.
When it comes, I'm always down for a little.
Yeah.
You know, I'm always down for that.
Yeah, I'm a
but
soldier.
Not first.
Yeah, because I'm gonna be like, I gotta go.
Remember we just talked about when creating those scenarios, and if that's what I have to start my story.
Yeah, I'm ready to clock out. Yeah. What's a common pitfall where people go wrong with dating or either a friendship?
I can answer this because I actually, I had a little situation within my own brain and overthinking.
Okay.
Overthinking. That can 100% ruin a whole situation because you have created this whole scenario in your mind that is completely untrue. Go with the facts. Go with what you have experienced and what you know for real to be true, as opposed to whatever that is creating itself in the mind. That's some of the pitfalls about being a creative, is we be creating a whole lot of stuff.
Yes. I be here, there, everywhere.
Create too many things. So I'll just say, I think overthinking, even when dating, just say what it is you feel. Just ask the question, or, you know, make the statement, or whatever. Just say it.
Okay.
Not getting to know each other first.
Yes.
And not feeling comfortable with being uncomfortable with the uncomfortable questions, right? We kind of dance around a lot of things, and eventually they come back, they're gonna show back up, right? And then when they show up, it's not the same. It become more of a day-to-day issue when it could have just been addressed early on, and then you realize one day, like, damn, what I get myself into.
Yeah.
Partnerships, all type of relationships, and that's just business, whatever. But if we took our time to just let things, you know, take baby steps with it, a lot of these things will come up, and we're not so committed to the situation, so we don't have to try to break away from it. We can just walk away, right? But when we start making ties to people in different ways, it'd be harder to just walk away. You gotta really break yourself away, and I see that happen a lot.
Yeah, same. This guy I follow on Twitter, he was saying, I think he said his grandmother or mother, the same things that you ignore become the reason why you leave. So like, it's like, let's just, you know, figure people out, see what's going on.
Nobody want to get to know each other.
You
want all the fun times, everything to be perfect, and you in that first, you know, that in the beginning parts of the relationship or friendship or whatever, and you don't want it to kind of end. You know, if I ask this question or if I push on it in this area, it might end, right?
Yeah.
And you don't want to do it. So at the same time, I think it's just best to get that out the way and grow from there.
Okay.
And sometimes getting to know each other takes a long time.
It takes a long time when you bake, like when you don't want to have these uncomfortable conversations.
Yeah, for me, I feel like in year 2, when I'm talking to someone, that's when it's like, the layers are coming back. Okay. All right. Yeah. Do I really want to be here? More this, less that. It can be anything. So more talking, less doing. In this stage of your life, more this, less that.
For me, more living. Less thinking.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
More living, less thinking.
That's a good one.
And I feel like it should go in cycles, right? You shouldn't just be out here just doing anything. But if you set some time aside and you've been thinking, then it's time to start acting on the thinking. And then you do that, and then you can cycle back and sit and think and plot and think. But I think right now is living.
Okay.
Yeah, I agree. I'm gonna piggyback off of that because we are one and the same. So I agree with the more living, less thinking. We are coming out of a period of time where it sat us down, and so there was a lot running, a whole lot running, and now that the information has come and we've been able to analyze and make some solid plans, it's time for the action. So more living, less thinking.
I like that. The biggest misconception with you being a Taurus?
I'm gonna say it, and it's what most people always say about Tauruses, and it's not 100% true.
Okay.
It's about 75% true. Is that I am stubborn,
I don't
or
get
bullheaded, or just gotta have things my way, and that's just not always the case.
Okay.
I think I can see past what is currently here, and so I be trying to skip over the other things to get there, but nobody else seems to, they're not following. So it seems like I'm being stubborn, but really it's just like we're wasting our time. We're wasting our time doing all this other shit. Let's just point A to B.
That's me.
Not A point 1, A to A. Like, we don't have to do it.
But you see it your way.
Yes. God put me here for a reason.
Okay. I agree. I'm a person, I don't like to waste time, and I'm a visionary, so I'm just like, if we're getting to A, let's not do point 1, point 2. Like, let's just go ahead to B. Like, we're wasting time, and it's pissing me off.
I feel different about that. I understand what you're saying, and that's the job that, for me though, it's all learning. So even when we may take the long route, but I know I know it's different ways to get here.
Okay.
And I learn a lot like that. So, and I'm one who is I think I'm a natural teacher. So in order for me to gather all this information to teach a person a step-by-step process, I might take the long route.
He gotta go the long route. And I'm over here
I'm shortcut mommy.
And better to take the shortcut.
But the
and
thing
sometimes
is, it's a good quality shortcut.
No,
good quality shortcut.
It is top tier.
Yeah.
I get it, but sometimes I want that insight through that long process. So it's for me, it's room for both.
Okay.
Anyway, it doesn't make me stubborn.
No,
It just
it
means
don't.
that we could be doing something else with that time.
Being in a relationship as an intuitive, how is that?
Oh man, in the beginning, it was actually kind of One, because I didn't fully understand what was going on and I didn't know how to express it. And Lamont is like, I'm not gonna say he's not intuitive, but he already told you he want to take the long route, right?
I'm choosing
he
logic.
needs evidence.
Yeah.
And we know intuition comes just like that. I don't have any evidence. I can't tell you how I know what I know or why I think what I think or why I feel what I feel. It comes to me. I heard it, I smelled it, I felt it. I don't know. It's just here and I have the information, and it wasn't easily received by him at first. So that was like, okay, what's really going on here? But over time, and just talking a little bit more, sharing information and sharing things in a way that I felt he could understand it a little bit better, made it a little easier. So
Okay.
it's not a smooth sail, but we sailing.
Okay. So for me, I tend to come across people where they're not even, that's not their lane. And so it's just like, what do you mean? How do you know that? Don't ask me how I know. I just know what I know. And trust me that I'm not going to like steer you in the wrong direction. So yeah, it can be, so I'm gonna say dating, because I am single. I feel like dating as an intuitive, it's very heavy. Because I'll get these nudges of like, you gotta cut this person off. You can't do this. This person is doing that. So sometimes I have an overload of knowing too much. And when you know too much, sometimes it's a great thing, but it also can be a hindrance. Because it's like, I have a peek into your soul and you don't know that I know. And for some people that leaves them feeling very vulnerable, they're exposed and they don't like that. But it's like, I see the deeper parts of you, and you know, some things I can work with, some things I can't. So it can be very, for me, it can be very taxing as an intuitive in dating.
Yeah, and I mean the way that most people are operating now, everybody is intuitive, to be honest. Like, it's there for all of us, but we move too fast, and sometimes we overthink and we look for too much evidence when everything you need to know is right here. You don't need to think about it. You don't need to have concrete facts. It's like, it's just here. And sometimes it really just is a smell, a sound, a feeling, a thought real quick. But what I have also learned about being an intuitive is, we do add our own shit in there too. So, you have to develop the skill to know when to decipher what's what. But that has gotten better over time, and because I have gotten a better handle on what's really a message and what's my overthinking and thoughts and program feelings and things, the translation has been a lot easier.
Okay. Do you feel like gossip is rooted in not being able to be honest? Things that make you go,
Right.
I wouldn't say not. Yes, that's part of it.
Okay.
That's part of it. But I think that it might truly just be rooted in not being secure enough to be authentic. I think that's where the gossip is, because to be honest, it's really not that fun anyway to be sitting around talking about people's business, but we do it.
Yes, we do.
I think because other people do it.
Yes.
And then we feed into it. So it's just like, sometimes you don't want to be the one that's just like, look, I don't feel like hearing this shit today. So, yes. So maybe it is being honest. Because I'm not being all the way honest about what I don't feel like hearing or what I don't want to engage in.
I think it stems from insecurity.
I agree.
Just from a standpoint of a lot of times, just when talking about somebody else, it kind of makes a person feel bigger. It's pretty much, yeah.
Okay. How has partnership affected your identity as a woman or man?
Well, I'll say it has definitely aided in my transformation as a woman. And I feel like I know more about myself from being in a pretty stable partnership. Because, you know, your partner is your mirror after all. So,
Yes.
yeah, that's what I have to say about that. I feel like it has allowed me to just go a little bit deeper within myself and learn more about myself. And for that, it has made me a much better woman, I guess.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, for me, I definitely think that it affects it because at some point in life, I was still like in the public eye, and sometimes getting a little too busy, or just being out and have to deal with like someone just saying, "Hey, what's up?" or "Want to take a picture" or something like that. So not too much. I just feel like just in those areas like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. What does taking care of yourself look like these days?
Waking up between 6 to 7, getting a good jog in around.
Don't forget your breakfast,
Make-
because you
make-
make yourself breakfast
Yeah,
at 6
yeah. That too. Eating 2 breakfasts. Most of the time, the first breakfast is just fruit. Maybe some oatmeal, then I come back and do like the traditional breakfast, more like sausages and stuff like that.
Okay.
Eggs, maybe oatmeal, but then I just we homeschool the kids.
Love that.
Yeah, we mess around with them. I might work out again, work out again. Do some studying for myself, and I guess the rest of the night just spend some time with Larissa.
Oh.
Well, taking care of myself right now looks like putting my kids to bed at a time. They have a bedtime, and I think we talked about it a couple of times. It was crazy trying to get the kids to bed. Put them to bed on a schedule. It's 9 o'clock. Let's go. That is taking care of myself right now at this current moment. Is getting them into bed so I don't hear it. I don't want to see it.
Okay.
I got a minute to just decompress before I go to sleep.
Yeah, and I normally get that time because I wake up earlier than everybody else, so I got my little alone time.
Yeah,
Okay.
but I need the night.
Yeah.
I'm at night, so y'all gotta go to bed. So that, and I've been cooking more at home. I really haven't been out to eat much in months, and
Baby, Larissa throws down.
yes, I do. And it's been a whole lot more, like every meal for a while.
Yeah.
But that's been good for all of us, I think. I mean, overall, just energy, just my skin, my gut, my hair, everything. Everything has
definitely
been
not good.
yeah, everything has just been on the up since I've been spending more time at home. So just being a little bit more recluse right now. But yeah, that's it. That's what taking care of myself looks like. Emphasis on the bedtime.
Yes, I need to get better with that. I would say taking care of me. Like Lamont, I get up early. I go to the gym. I get up at 5 o'clock and I hit the gym, and then I'm heading to work. But I make sure like I meditate before I get to work. If I have time to do like some journaling, I'll do that. And then yeah, that's basically it. And trying to get to bed at a certain time. Sometimes I just want some time to myself. And then, but for me, because I work with children and I'm just like maxed out at the end of the day, by the time I get in bed, I can't even stay up to watch my favorite show. Like, I'm like knocked out. So, yeah, just getting to bed at a certain time and being able to decompress at the end of the day.
Yeah. Yeah, that's important.
And our last question is going to be, you can ask me anything you want, both of you, or if you don't have one, that's okay, but you can ask me anything.
I guess I would want to know, what is it like being an intuitive and a teacher?
Oh my God.
Yeah, that one.
I know what your kid needs before they even open their mouth. I can just look at them. Like it's I'm like one of the best. I'm the best teacher in my school. Like, I'm just say that. I am. And so my students, they feel seen with me. They feel heard with me, even if they aren't vocalizing it. They feel heard. There's like it's like a, I don't know, like a, you know how that feeling that you feel when you have a childhood friend and you're so excited to see them?
Yeah.
Like, a lot of my students are like that with me, and we just fan out when we see each other. Like, you could tell it's a genuine love. Like, my student, she'll be like, "Hi, Miss Hudson," and then she'll be like, "Hi, Miss Hudson." Like, she
saw you. She saw you, and then she saw
you again. So it feels really good to be an intuitive and a teacher, because I see them beyond their current state. And so I'm just shaping them to show up as a, a well-rounded adult when they get older. So yeah, that's what it's like being intuitive as a teacher. Oh, and also like knowing like certain things that are going on within like a family dynamic, but you're not saying it to me.
Right.
But your energy is like all over, you being a little janky to me, and it's like, I know what's going on, but you'll never say it to me because we're not in that space.
Yeah, but you can better serve the kids by knowing a little bit more about them, even though they're not speaking or parents may not come. We need more teachers like that. We need more teachers tapped in.
Yes.